Surely you dream of changing your body, but you barely imagine that your dream is very close to becoming a reality. People put a lot of obstacles in the way of saying that it is almost impossible for you to change your body because they say it is a difficult task. The problem is that these people don't even try to perform any type of task. Today you will discover 8 positions that will change your entire body. I am sure that if you follow exactly what is said in the video you will have great results, including the last tip will help you a lot. Static hang on the bar. The static hang on the bar may seem like a simple exercise, but it is incredibly effective for strengthening your core, arms, and grip. Many people underestimate this movement, thinking that just hanging from a bar doesn't require much effort. However, when done correctly, it activates multiple muscle groups at once, improving endurance and overall strength. This exercise is excellent for developing core stability, engaging muscles like the rectus abdominis, obliques, and transverse abdominis, which are essential for maintaining proper posture and balance. Additionally, it strengthens the shoulders, back, and forearms, significantly improving grip strength. If you practice sports like weightlifting, calisthenics, rock climbing, or martial arts, enhancing your grip endurance can give you a major performance boost. Another important benefit is improving posture and relieving tension in the spine. Since many people spend long hours sitting, back muscles can become tight and weak. Hanging from a bar helps stretch the spine and relax the muscles, increasing mobility and reducing discomfort. To perform this exercise correctly, hold the bar firmly, keeping your shoulders engaged and your core tight. Avoid swinging your body and try to hold the position for as long as possible, starting with 20 to 30 seconds and gradually increasing your time. For an added challenge, try lifting your legs into an L-sit position or even hanging with just one hand. This exercise can be included in any workout routine, whether as a warm-up, part of a strength training session, or even as an endurance test. If you want a stronger core, better grip, and improved posture, the static hang is a must-try. Isometric tiptoe raise. The isometric calf raise is a simple yet highly effective exercise, especially when it comes to strengthening the calves and improving overall body stability. While calves are often one of the most neglected muscle groups in many people's training routines, they play a crucial role in our ability to move the body efficiently and with precision. The calves are not only responsible for driving movement in activities like running, jumping, or walking, but they also help stabilize the feet and ankles, preventing injuries and improving posture. When performing the isometric calf raise, you're activating the calf muscles in a controlled and sustained manner. This means that instead of doing a dynamic up and down motion, you hold a raised position on the balls of your feet, keeping the muscles tense for a period of time. This type of training is particularly beneficial because it works muscle endurance and promotes greater activation of slow-twitch muscle fibers, which are responsible for sustained movements and postural control. Strengthening these fibers not only improves power for high-intensity activities but also contributes to stability and efficiency in more basic movements throughout the day. Often, by neglecting the calf muscles, we're compromising the health of our feet and ankles without even realizing it. Weak calves can lead to imbalances that affect posture and even the biomechanics of the upper joints, such as the knees and hips. Additionally, weak ankles are more prone to injuries like sprains and twists, especially in activities that involve rapid movements or sudden direction changes. By incorporating the isometric calf raise into your routine, you're not only strengthening the calves, but also building a solid foundation for the entire body, which is essential for both sports enthusiasts and those engaging in daily activities. This exercise can be easily adapted to different fitness levels and can be done anywhere without the need for special equipment. Starting with brief periods of holding the raised position and gradually increasing the time of tension can lead to significant improvements in calf strength and endurance, as well as increased ankle stability and coordination. Even without visible movement, the constant tension on the muscle during the execution is what makes the exercise so valuable, as it challenges the muscle in a way that promotes positive long-term adaptations. So, whether you're looking to enhance your posture, improve your performance in sports, or simply strengthen a part of the body that is often overlooked, the isometric calf raise is a smart and accessible strategy. In addition to being effective, this exercise can be a great way to add variety to your workout routine, providing a fresh and stimulating side plank with hip raise. The side plank with hip lift is an exercise that, although simple in its execution, holds a great power of transformation when it comes to targeting the oblique muscles and improving postural stability. Often, we focus on training large muscle groups or performing complex movements, but the truth is that this exercise reveals the secret to a strong and well-balanced body in a way few others can. It not only deeply activates the obliques, but also challenges the core muscles, promoting a stability that directly affects our posture and performance in other physical activities. When performing the side plank with hip lift, you're working on two key areas of the body: strength and control. The movement of lifting the hips while maintaining the side plank position demands constant activation of the obliques, the muscles located on the sides of the abdomen that play a vital role in stabilizing the trunk, balancing movement, and providing support to the spine. But the effect goes beyond simple muscle activation. This exercise also teaches the body to maintain alignment and posture, even when challenged by external forces such as gravity and the requirement to sustain a position. The resistance created by keeping the hip elevated strengthens not only the obliques but also the deep core muscles, which are responsible for the body's ability to move efficiently and without overloading the joints. One of the greatest benefits of the side plank with hip lift is its ability to improve postural stability in a functional way. Posture is not just an aesthetic concern but a fundamental part of our physical balance. When the oblique muscles are weak or neglected, we may begin to experience imbalances such as back pain, tight shoulders, and difficulty maintaining an upright posture throughout the day. By strengthening these areas with the side plank, you build a solid foundation for the entire body, which, in turn, contributes to better posture and injury prevention, especially in the lower back region. Additionally, this exercise is perfect for those seeking efficiency in their workout. By challenging one side of the body at a time, it forces greater activation of stabilizing muscles and improves coordination between different parts of the body. When performed consistently, the side plank with hip lift can also lead to a significant increase in muscle endurance. This happens because by keeping the hip elevated for longer periods, you are training the muscles to sustain contraction for extended periods, improving the body's ability to resist fatigue. The beauty of this exercise lies in its simplicity, but also in the intensity it provides. With each repetition, the resistance and tension generated in the core muscles accumulate, creating a cumulative effect that leads to significant strength gains over time. There's no need for heavy equipment or complex movements to achieve great results. The side plank with hip lift is proof that the simplest exercises can be the most effective when performed correctly. Therefore, by incorporating the side plank with hip lift into your routine, you're not only working a specific muscle group but also improving the quality of your movement in everyday life, stabilizing your posture, and building a solid foundation for the entire body. The sense of balance that comes from consistently practicing this exercise is something that reflects in various areas of life, from performance in other workouts to how you feel while walking, running, or even sitting throughout the day. True strength lies not just in lifting weights or performing complex movements but in building a body capable of staying firm and stable, no matter what life or training demands. Before we get to the fourth tip, I would like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. This will help us bring even more content to you. Isometric Lunge. The isometric lunge is an exercise that, although simple in execution, provides impressive benefits for those seeking strong and balanced legs. It goes beyond what might seem at first glance, intensely working the muscles of the legs, hips, and glutes in a way that not only promotes strength but also refines muscular control. By holding a fixed position with one knee bent and the other knee resting on the floor, the exercise challenges the body to sustain weight and activate muscles continuously, resulting in greater endurance and control. The secret behind this exercise lies in the isometric hold. Instead of performing quick movements or high-intensity actions, the isometric lunge requires the practitioner to hold the position for a set amount of time, deeply activating the muscles of the legs in an efficient manner. The duration of tension in the muscles is what truly makes the difference. By holding the position, the muscles must work without rest, strengthening muscle fibers and improving endurance far more effectively than traditional dynamic movements. One of the key benefits of the isometric lunge is its impact on muscular balance. Often, leg training focuses solely on strengthening the quadriceps or glutes, but this exercise works the lower body more evenly, activating not only the primary muscles but also the stabilizers and smaller muscles. Engaging these stabilizing muscles is crucial for injury prevention, as it contributes to better coordination and alignment during movement. Furthermore, the isometric lunge is excellent for improving joint stability, particularly in the knees. Holding the position during the exercise helps to strengthen the muscles around the joints, providing greater protection against injuries and improving mobility. This is especially beneficial for those who participate in sports or activities involving jumping, running, or rapid direction changes, where joint stability is crucial to avoid injury. This exercise also has a significant impact on posture. Since it works the muscles responsible for supporting the body, especially in the core area, it helps strengthen the spine and improve postural alignment. By maintaining proper alignment and stability during the isometric lunge, you're training the body to improve posture, which positively reflects in everyday activities and other workouts. Another interesting aspect of the isometric lunge is its versatility. You don't need sophisticated equipment or a lot of space to perform it. You can do the exercise at home, in the gym, or even outdoors, adjusting the intensity according to your fitness level. Over time, as your endurance increases, you can make the exercise more challenging, either by adding more time in the position or incorporating weights to intensify the workout. In summary, the isometric lunge is a powerful tool for those seeking not just stronger legs but also better control of the lower body muscles and improved posture. By incorporating this exercise into your routine, you'll be investing not only in muscle strength but also in the balance and stability of the body, resulting in significant gains in both physical performance and functional movement. It's a complete and essential exercise for anyone looking to reach a higher level of fitness, with a focus on efficiency and injury prevention. Isometric Superman. The Isometric Superman is an exercise that stands out for its simplicity and, at the same time, its effectiveness. It is a true challenge for the lower back and the entire posterior chain of the body, offering functional training that brings profound and lasting benefits. By performing this movement, you activate the muscles of the back, glutes, and even the shoulders and legs, promoting balanced and essential strengthening for spinal health and injury prevention. The secret of the Isometric Superman lies in the continuous and sustained effort. By extending the arms forward and the legs backward, lifting the chest and thighs off the ground, you hold a position that places great emphasis on activating the posterior muscles, especially the lower back. The key is to hold this position, keeping the body suspended for several seconds, which creates deep and prolonged muscle contraction. This constant tension strengthens the muscle fibers of the posterior chain, including the lower back, glutes, and muscles along the back, areas that are often neglected in traditional workouts. In addition to strengthening the muscles, the Isometric Superman has a direct impact on posture. Strengthening the lower back and posterior chain is crucial for maintaining an upright and healthy posture. Many people, especially those who sit for long periods, suffer from back pain and postural misalignment due to weakness in the lower back and the muscles around the spine. The Isometric Superman, by specifically targeting these muscles, helps correct postural imbalances and prevent chronic pain associated with the weakening of the lower back muscles. Another important aspect is injury prevention. The lower back, in particular, is a vulnerable area, especially when the muscles are not strong enough to support the stresses of daily life. Over time, this can lead to muscle strains, herniated discs, or other spinal injuries. By performing the Isometric Superman, you strengthen these areas and provide greater stability to the spine, which helps prevent injuries by allowing the body to support forces generated during physical activities or even in everyday life. The beauty of this exercise lies in the fact that it requires no special equipment and can be done anywhere. This makes it an excellent option for those who want to work their muscles efficiently but don't have access to a gym or sophisticated equipment. The Isometric Superman can also be easily adapted to different fitness levels. If you're just starting, you can hold the position for a few seconds, and as your strength increases, you can extend the time or add variations to intensify the exercise. In addition to improving posture and preventing injuries, the Isometric Superman also has significant effects on muscular endurance. Since it requires the muscles to work continuously for several seconds, regular practice contributes to increased muscular endurance, making the lower back and back muscles more prepared to support prolonged efforts. This benefit is particularly important for those who engage in sports or activities that require strength and stability in the core area. In summary, the Isometric Superman is an exercise that goes far beyond simply strengthening the lower back. It offers a comprehensive approach to strengthening the posterior chain, which is essential for maintaining correct posture, preventing injuries, and improving muscular endurance. Its impact is profound, providing not only a stronger body but also a healthier and pain-free life. By including this exercise in your routine, you are investing not only in muscle strength but also in the long-term health and functionality of your body. 90-degree isometric push-up. The isometric push-up at 90 degrees is one of the most challenging exercises you can include in your workout routine. Unlike the traditional push-up, where the movement involves going up and down repeatedly, this exercise focuses on holding the body at one of the most difficult points of the movement, when the elbows are bent at a 90-degree angle. This simple adjustment in the execution makes the exercise incredibly effective and intense, requiring deep muscle activation that works not only the upper body but also core stability. What sets the isometric push-up at 90 degrees apart is the time spent holding the position. By maintaining the body suspended in this high-intensity position, you force the chest, shoulders, and triceps to work continuously without rest, which enhances muscle endurance and promotes strength gains in an extremely efficient way. It's a unique way to challenge the muscles, forcing them to adapt to prolonged tension rather than performing a series of quick repetitions. This isometric hold demands a lot from the muscles, leading to a significant increase in strength over time. In addition, this exercise is excellent for improving stability and body control. Holding a static position for several seconds, or even minutes, depending on your fitness level, requires not only strength but also control and balance. The constant tension around the shoulders and elbows helps strengthen the joints and improve stability, which is essential for injury prevention and enhancing performance in other physical activities. Another advantage of this push-up variation is how it activates the core. To keep the body aligned during the exercise, you need to engage not just the muscles of the arms and chest, but also the abdominal and lower back muscles. This creates a full-body workout, integrating the trunk muscles. So, by performing the isometric push-up at 90 degrees, you not only strengthen the upper body but also improve postural stability, something essential for performing other exercises and for overall body health. The isometric push-up at 90 degrees is also great for increasing muscular endurance. Since it challenges the muscles to stay against gravity for an extended period, it improves the ability of muscle fibers to resist fatigue. This leads to an increase in overall muscle endurance, which is crucial not only for strength but also for the ability to perform physical activities for longer periods and with greater intensity. This exercise can also be easily adjusted for different skill levels. If you're just starting, you can begin with shorter hold times and gradually increase the duration as your strength improves. If the full movement is too challenging, you can perform variations, such as supporting yourself on your knees, to reduce the intensity until your body is ready for the full challenge. In summary, the isometric push-up at 90 degrees is a highly impactful exercise for those seeking not just strength but also endurance, control, and stability. Through prolonged tension, it activates the muscles in a unique way, promoting muscle strength and endurance while significantly improving posture and preventing injuries. Its challenging nature makes it an excellent addition to any workout routine, testing your limits and encouraging continuous progress. Dynamic isometric plank. The dynamic isometric plank is a variation that takes the classic plank exercise to a whole new level of challenge and effectiveness. While the traditional plank is already known as one of the best exercises for strengthening the core, the dynamic version introduces an element of movement that further maximizes muscle recruitment and activates fibers across different areas of the body. The concept behind the dynamic isometric plank is simple, yet highly effective. While holding the plank position, you add small, controlled adjustments to your body, such as shifting your hips from side to side, alternating your feet, or making slight movements with your shoulders. These changes, even though subtle, significantly increase the load on stabilizing muscles, which work to maintain the body's alignment during each adjustment. This requires more than just the static strength of a traditional plank, forcing the body to recruit more muscle fibers, particularly in the abs, glutes, and shoulders, to maintain stability. The true beauty of this variation lies in the fact that it not only intensifies the core workout but also engages other important muscle groups. For example, by slightly moving the hips or feet, you begin to involve the muscles in your legs and back, creating a full-body workout. The controlled movement and the need to maintain balance during these adjustments make the core work continuously and intensively, resulting in more efficient and complete strengthening. Moreover, the dynamic isometric plank has a significant impact on muscle endurance. Since the body is required to stabilize and adjust continuously, it increases the endurance of the stabilizing muscles and improves the body's ability to withstand tension for longer periods. This type of exercise is also excellent for enhancing coordination and body control, as it requires you to make precise and quick adjustments without losing posture or stability during the movement. Another interesting point is that the dynamic plank provides additional stimulation to the upper body. By engaging the shoulders and arms in small movements, you activate the muscles of the upper torso more deeply than in a conventional plank, resulting in more effective toning and strengthening of the shoulders and arms, while also improving overall muscle endurance in these areas. This variation can also be adapted to different fitness levels. If you're just starting, you can perform lighter adjustments and gradually increase the intensity as your strength and endurance grow. And like the traditional plank, the dynamic version can be performed anywhere, making it a great option for home workouts, the gym, or outdoors. In summary, the dynamic isometric plank is a powerful evolution of the traditional exercise. It not only strengthens the core more effectively but also engages a broader range of muscles throughout the body. The controlled movement and incremental adjustments increase muscle recruitment and endurance, creating a challenging and efficient workout that enhances stability, balance, and body control. For anyone looking for a more complete and intense workout, this variation is an excellent choice, providing superior results and a continuous challenge for the body. Isometric glute bridge. The isometric glute bridge is an essential exercise for those who want to strengthen not only the glutes but also improve stability and protect the lower back. While many people associate it primarily with targeting the glute muscles, this isometric variation goes beyond that, offering benefits that positively impact both the lower body and upper body, as well as directly influencing performance in various sports. When performing the isometric glute bridge, the goal is not just to lift the hips and contract the glutes for a second but to sustain the position for a set period, creating a constant and deep contraction in the posterior muscles, primarily the glutes and lower back muscles. This makes the exercise even more challenging, as you need to maintain stability and contraction without the relief of repeated movement, resulting in more efficient and long-lasting strengthening. In addition to working the glute muscles intensely, the isometric bridge also focuses on protecting the lower back, an area highly susceptible to injury when overloaded or poorly trained. By strengthening the glutes and stabilizing muscles in the lower back, this exercise helps improve posture and protect the spine from injuries that could arise from daily movements or even more intense physical activities. When the lower back is well supported and strengthened, it has a much greater capacity to withstand stress from activities like weightlifting, running, or even everyday tasks like carrying heavy objects. Another benefit that cannot be overlooked when performing the isometric glute bridge is the improvement in performance during running and other sports. The glutes play a crucial role in the propulsion movement during running. The stronger they are, the more efficient their ability to generate power and speed. This means that by including this exercise in your routine, you are not only strengthening one of the largest muscle groups in the body but also increasing your performance in activities that require speed and endurance. By holding the isometric bridge, you also work other secondary muscles that help stabilize the body, such as the core muscles, inner thighs, and leg muscles. This creates a global strengthening effect, as the entire lower body is involved in a coordinated way to maintain stability during the exercise. The sense of activation in the muscles, particularly the connection between the glutes and the core, is one of the reasons the isometric glute bridge is so effective and popular. This exercise is also excellent for those looking for quick results, as isometric contractions, with their prolonged hold, tend to generate hypertrophy focused on muscle endurance, which is beneficial both for aesthetics and functionality. Additionally, the isometric glute bridge can be easily adapted, making it suitable for both beginners, who can start with shorter hold times, and advanced practitioners, who can increase the duration of the hold or add variations in range and intensity to maximize results. In summary, the isometric glute bridge is a powerful and multifaceted exercise that deeply strengthens the glutes, protects the lower back from injury, and improves performance in sports activities, particularly running. Its ability to engage the muscles globally, promoting stability and endurance, makes it an essential choice for anyone looking for not only muscle strength but also functional training and injury prevention. By incorporating the isometric glute bridge into your routine, you are investing in a solid foundation of strength, stability, and health that will benefit both your athletic performance and your overall well-being.